Our first story, the body under the bed. You check into your hotel room, settle into the bed, but something smells. It lingers, sickly sweet. Then you learn the horrifying truth. There's a corpse under the mattress. Sounds like a horror story, right? Unfortunately, this nightmare has actually happened more than once. One of the most infamous cases occurred in 2010 in Memphis, Tennessee. Guests at a hotel complained of a foul odor, only for staff to discover a decomposing body hidden in the box spring. The worst part? The body had been there for weeks, while guests unknowingly slept above it. This wasn't an isolated incident. Similar cases have been reported in Las Vegas, Atlantic City, and even international locations. So the next time you stay in a hotel, you might want to check under the bed. Our second story, the person in the attic. Strange noises, echoes from above, scratching, shuffling, faint whispers. You assume it's just the house settling, maybe a rodent in the walls. But what if someone is actually living up there? It sounds like a horror film, but it's actually happened more times than you'd think. In 2008, a man in Japan started noticing food missing from his fridge. Suspicious, he set up a hidden camera, only to discover a woman had been secretly living in his attic for over a year. She had been sneaking down when he left for work, eating his food, and even showering. Another case in the US involved a man who heard strange noises in his home, only to find a former tenant hiding in his crawl space. It's terrifying to think that sometimes the intruder isn't breaking in. They've been there the whole time. Our third story, the killer in the back seat. Now picture this. You're driving alone at night. Another car flashes their high beams over and over. Panicked, you rush home, only to discover the real horror. The driver was trying to warn you about a murderer hiding in your back seat. But this terrifying tale has real roots. In 1964, a woman named Carol Hilley was driving home when a truck driver persistently flashed his lights. When she finally pulled over, she discovered a man with a hatchet hiding in her back seat. Thanks to the truck driver, she escaped a gruesome fate. But other similar incidents have occurred over the years, reinforcing the unsettling truth that being aware of your surroundings can mean the difference between life and death. So the next time you go to get in your car, always check that back seat. Our fourth and final legend, the vanishing hitchhiker. A driver spots a lone hitchhiker on the side of the road, offers them a ride, and then later discovers that the hitchhiker was never really there. Sounds like a ghost story, right? Well, it might not be just a legend. Reports of vanishing hitchhikers have persisted for decades, with some famous cases tying into real historical events. One of the most well-known versions comes from Chicago's Resurrection Cemetery, where a woman in a white dress, known as Resurrection Mary, has been reportedly picked up by drivers, only to disappear before reaching her destination. Many believe Mary was a young woman who died in a car accident, and to this day, drivers still claim to see her walking along Archer Avenue seeking a ride. Whether ghostly or psychological, the phenomenon remains one of the most enduring urban legends, with chilling real-life encounters. Urban legends are supposed to be just that, legends. But as we've seen tonight, sometimes the truth is far more terrifying than fiction. So the next time you hear a story that seems too creepy to be real, remember, it just might be. Do you know of any other urban legends that turned out to be true? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more spine-chilling stories. Until we meet again.